Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's webinar about Salesforce Nonprofit Cloud. My name is Hind Al-Hamad. I am a marketing executive at Royal Cyber. And in today's agenda, we will be covering first thing introduction about our speakers and about Royal Cyber as well. And then we will discuss Salesforce Nonprofit Cloud in more details as well. And we will speak also about Royal Cyber as a Salesforce partner. And then we will have a session about Q&A as well. So I would like to welcome our speakers for today. I have here Barney, who is a Territory Enterprise Account Executive in Salesforce for Middle East. Barney, can you please tell us more about you and your, role in Salesforce, please? Thank you.
Of course. Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for the introduction and moderating the webinar. My name is Barney, and I do work with nonprofit organizations. In Salesforce, I support nonprofit organizations with the technology they need, and we will discuss a little bit more what technology is this, but I'm happy to share with nonprofits my experience and knowledge on how they could manage their day-to-day tasks with the use of the technology that we have.
Thank you, Barney. And we have also Samson, who is Associate Director for Salesforce Practice at Royal Cyber. Samson, please, can you tell us more about yourself?
Sure, and thanks. Hi, everyone. My name is Samson Peter. I'm the Associate Director of Salesforce at Royal Cyber. I mainly focus on growth and technical competency at Royal Cyber. Happy to be part of the webinar.
Thank you, Samson. So just a brief introduction about Royal Cyber. So Royal Cyber is IT consulting and digital transformation company, and we have more than 2 decades in this industry, and we have been helping clients and customers in their digital transformation journey. We have more than 2,000 employees globally and around 400 certified consultants, and we have around 11 offices around the globe. So just those are some of our global clients, and also we have for Middle East another client list, as you can see. So to start this discussion about Salesforce Nonprofit Cloud, I would like to ask Barney, so do nonprofits use or need technology, and in which areas?
Great question to start the webinar. So a lot of people underestimate how much day-to-day activities nonprofits have to deal with, and how much of this is done manually or in some spreadsheets, which can delay their programs, which can take a lot of time for the manual work and admin tasks, which the time that could be dedicated to their mission. So nonprofits, if they have a technology, they can greatly benefit from it across different departments. The key area, for example, includes fundraising. A lot of organizations can use tools, the digital tools, to collect the donations, to know more about their donors and manage the donors' information and engage with them. Another area that's greatly used that greatly use the technology is the grants management, where you keep track of all of the applications, reports, awarding, and all of the internal processes to award the grant as well. Volunteer management, recruiting, scheduling, and communication with the volunteers. The program management, where they have to collect the data, analyze it, report it, ensure that all of the services are delivered correctly and the impact is being measured. So all of these things can be done using the technology, and it will save nonprofits a lot of time. And then they can use this time and people that are now free from the daily tasks and put them on the mission and make sure their impact is becoming greater.
Sounds good. So it can cover many areas, and it is a tool to help them in so many domains in their operations for nonprofit. Now, speaking about challenges, so what are the biggest challenges for nonprofit in digital transformation, Samson?
Sure. So one of the biggest challenge in digital transformation for nonprofit or any other organization for that matter is to overcome, resistance to change, ensuring staff buy-in, right? Employee may be accustomed to traditional methods and may perceive technology adoption as disruptive or intimidating. So effective change management strategy, including clear communication, staff training, and leadership support are essential to navigate this challenge successfully. Additionally, nonprofits must address concerns related to data privacy, security, and the ethical use of technology to build trust with the stakeholders.
Definitely. So, Barney, what are the essential elements for a successful digital transformation for nonprofit or in general?
So as Samson mentioned, digital transformation can be very intimidating and scary, so people don't really want to approach this topic. But to have a successful digital transformation, especially for nonprofit, we need to have a holistic approach and encompass several key elements. One of them being a strong leadership that supports the digital transformation and sets the vision. So we need to know where we are going with this digital transformation, what is waiting for us at the end of this tunnel. Clear communication and stakeholder engagement is also crucial to have the successful digital transformation and becoming digitally mature. Of course, bringing in the right technology, choosing the right technology, bringing it in is as important as training your staff to use this technology, because if they are not enabled, then the adoption will not be high. Of course, you brought in the technology, you set the vision, but then you would have to evaluate continuously on how this technology is working. Do you need some more adaptation or tailorings? And make sure that you are scaling day by day and leveraging the technology effectively. I think this would be the key elements for successful digital transformation.
Definitely. And Samson, how can nonprofit start their journey?
So, nonprofit embarking on digital transformation should begin by assessing their current technology infrastructure and identify areas of improvement. So it's essential to set clear goals, develop a strategy outlining how technology will support the organization's mission and objectives. Investing in appropriate technologies such as CRMs, fundraising softwares, and digital marketing tools is crucial. Uh, but other than technology itself, basically staff training and capacity building are also essential to ensure employees are equipped with the skills needed, to leverage technology effectively.
Definitely. And speaking about like the support that Salesforce is providing for nonprofits, can you please, Barney, share more details about that?
Yes, of course. So we know Salesforce as a giant corporation that sells CRM products, marketing products, and many industry-specific products. All of them are cloud-based. So in Salesforce, we do have a division called Salesforce for Nonprofit. It's our social impact arm where we support nonprofit organizations with tailor-made products. Like one of them is Nonprofit Cloud, and we will talk a little bit more about it. Nonprofit Cloud helps nonprofit organizations with different areas: fundraising, beneficiaries, program management, managing the grants, managing the volunteers, and everything a nonprofit would need, we have collected in the same place, and we have used the world's best CRM platform for that. Additionally, Salesforce also provides a lot of knowledge sharing. We do have our own community where we support nonprofit organizations with different trails, with different volunteering activities, with different knowledge sharing, like this webinar, for example. And when it comes to the product itself, we do donate first 10 licenses of Nonprofit Cloud for the nonprofit organizations, and the rest of the licenses, starting from the 11th, as our continuous support, we offer generous discounts, which are up to 80% compared to the commercial. So this is mainly how we how we support nonprofits from the Salesforce side.
Yeah, sounds like a good start for them to like try this cloud and get the benefits that you're offering. So when we are talking also, Samson, about like how different is nonprofit cloud from other type of solutions like NPSP. So can you shed some light on this as well?
Sure, definitely. So the main difference between Salesforce NPSP and nonprofit cloud is that NPSP is a managed package, which is a layer on top of Salesforce platform, right? And it has limitations uh, by default. And nonprofit cloud is built on core platform. Which means is that nonprofit cloud can extend its functionality and its access to all the tools and services offered by Salesforce platform.
Okay, so Barney, if we want to talk about like the new features that is going to be released by Salesforce for this nonprofit cloud, what will be the new features?
Sure. So just taking a step back, Nonprofit Cloud itself was released last year, and it includes all of the functionalities that you can see here, like program management. Outcome management is one of the new features that we have released earlier this year, where companies can manage their impact and keep track of what they are doing as an organization. When we talk about the future releases, we have the AI, the famous artificial intelligence, coming to nonprofit field as well. So this AI would be helping nonprofits write different emails, run different campaigns, and engage with their donors, manage the schedule of the volunteers, and also make sure that we are sticking to the goal that we have. So AI, we are already testing it. We are already using it for a few of our customers, but it would be a new artificial intelligence assistant that will be coming to Nonprofit Cloud very soon.
Definitely. So we all know that AI is the future, and everything is going to be using AI. So what do you think, Samson, about like how also the nonprofit can leverage from the AI from or in day-to-day operations? So from your point of view, what else can they benefit from?
Sure. So I think number of features or number of use cases Barney has already covered. In other ways, the way a nonprofit can leverage AI in day to day, AI can help them build engaging campaign landing pages, generate personalized email content, craft better grant proposals. They can assess effectiveness of their programs by analyzing program data, outcome like identifying trends, patterns, correlations. This enables nonprofit to define their approach, right, and demonstrate changes that they are making, how those changes are impacting, and make evidence-based decision. They can also use AI in making fundraising more successful. Like AI can recommend targeted fundraising appeals, suggest donation amounts, and identify potential high donors, right? Leading to increasing donor retention and successful fundraising. It can also help automatically match volunteers with a job based on their skill and interest. And with AI, they can provide support to both volunteers and donors.
Sounds really good and interesting. So Barney, sorry, if we are talking about the length of projects for digital transformation for nonprofits, how long are those projects?
Unfortunately, the answer will not be straightforward. It depends, the answer that not many people like to have. So the length really depends on what the organization does, the size of the organization. It really depends on the features and priorities that they would like to have. Like, for example, if we are talking about an organization that only has one or two channels of donation, meaning they have online donations and bank donations, and then they have one or two programs, so one or two types of services that they deliver, this transformation will take around 2 months to complete, so it's not going to be a long one. But if we are talking about, for example, a cancer society that has to not only collect donations from many different channels, but also provide different treatments, medication, different support for the patient, for the family of the patient, the holistic approach of the treatment, then we are talking about a much longer period of digital transformation. To make this transformation and the period easier, what we do together with our partners like Royal Cyber, we set our priorities. We say, okay, this top 3 priorities has to be released in next 3 months, and other 3 priorities within the list has to be released in the 3 months afterwards. So we have, while we are transforming, we are already leveraging the technology and getting some value of it. So there are many ways of looking at it, but it really depends on the nonprofit how long it would take.
Sure. And Samson, also, if you would like to share from your side about Royal Cyber as a consulting partner for Salesforce, what can be provided?
Sure. So Royal Cyber essentially is a system integrator, right? And has a broad experience in working in different business sectors, including nonprofit, helping them in their digital transformation journey, right? We can support nonprofit organizations at all levels of their digital transformation journey, from strategy to planning to implementation. Our hybrid offshore and onshore team models ensures top of the line delivery and ensuring competitive cost.
It sounds good. And also, like the history of Royal Cyber with Salesforce, if you would like also to share with us the partnership. Yeah.
Yeah. So we have been in business with Salesforce since last 5 years, right? We have delivered over 50 successful projects, and we have over 100 certified Salesforce experts. Our rating 4 is 4.8, and this is a public rating, right? Users can check these ratings on Salesforce App Exchange. And some of the value propositions that we have is that we have certified resources and number of basically project experiences.
Definitely.
So our
yeah. Yes, please.
Yeah. So our partnership level with Salesforce is trust level. We are also linked certified partner and Salesforce Commerce Cloud composable partner.
Okay. Now, I think we covered majority of the aspects about, in general, nonprofit cloud features and benefits and what could be the challenges that they are facing. So I would like also to hear from the audience if they have any further questions or any inquiries they would like to know. So let's receive some questions from our audience. So with that being covered, I would like to thank you, Barney and Samson, for joining us for today's webinar. It has been a very insightful session as well, and looking forward to have more of those sessions and webinars in the future. So thank you again, and yeah. I would like to hear from your side as well if you have any additional points you would like to mention.
Thanks everyone for joining the webinar. If you have any questions related to Salesforce or the Nonprofit Cloud, please feel free to reach out to me or Samson. We would be always happy to help you. And let's get you digitally mature. Why not?
Definitely.
Absolutely. Tthank you, Barney. Thank you, Hen. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Barney. Thank you, Samson.